All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to WiMM Wednesday. Thank you. I know, I'm like, are we awake, guys? Come on, hi. Welcome to WiMM Wednesdays here at B-Side in Midtown, Memphis. We have a very exciting show for you tonight. We have the Elevation Band here. And we have Abel here tonight. But I do also want, yes? Hi. I want to say happy holidays to everyone. We can see it's beautifully decorated in here. And I hope everybody, if you didn't get a chance to dance off the last of your turkey, you are definitely in for a treat tonight. So let me give you a little background about our first artist this evening. Oh, also, I wanted to say, for those that you might not know me, I'm Ms. Stephanie, and I am your host for this evening. So hi. We have people watching at home as well from wherever you are in the world. Thank you for hanging out with us. Leave us a little note. Let us know where you're watching from. So before we begin tonight, I want to tell you a little bit about our first artist, Abel. She is a singer and songwriter who creates in the folk, soul, country, gospel, hip-hop, and 60s pop traditions and influences. She released her debut single, Jordan Poole, in 2020, and has followed that with several singles and her EP, Something for Long Distance. You can edit that out later. All of her work is rooted in the vulnerability and storytelling with a goal of creating timeless music that hits your soul. So please put your hands together and give a warm welcome to Abel.
Howdy. Howdy. Hello. Mic check. My goodness. It's still Halloween? Everybody alive? Okay.
Still Halloween?
All right, y'all. So, as Stephanie mentioned, my name is Abel. I'm a singer-songwriter originally from here, Memphis, Tennessee, but I've been a few places. In the tradition of singer-songwriters, I will probably talk more than you want me to, but that's the disclaimer I have. I have the amazing keys player. I don't know how you introduce yourself, Cedric Captain Keys Taylor, the mighty, with me. I'm very grateful to have family on this set to do this with me, and thank you to Stephanie for this platform. So we're going to start out with my song. It's called Jordan Poole. Mama said you were named for a river, always run in the outskirts of town. Where you move, God's sure to deliver you now. Mama said you're ripe for the saving, whiskey bound and fire baptized. Where you move, God's sure to deliver you now. Face down, washed out, Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole. Face down, washed out, Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole. Can't you hear him calling? Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole. Boy's not the same, Mama said he's a vision. Borrowed a man, surrendered a ghost. His whirling, God sure to deliver him now. Oh, face down, washed out, Jordan That was Jordan Poole. Thank you. Uh, People always think that I wrote that song about the basketball player. I did not. I did not know who Jordan Poole was when I wrote that song. It's a song that is near and dear to my heart. It's about someone I love. A lot of people that I know, maybe you don't know people, who've dealt with addiction, substance abuse, PTSD. A lot of those issues I've seen in my family, and I wrote that song about some people that I knew, and it became some like a prayer, I guess, that they would find their way through. So this next song, I'm actually going to put away the guitar, which is kind of scary for me. It's called Truth Be Told, and I wrote this song during COVID. Sorry, can you hear me? I wrote the song during COVID because someone I knew was doing a documentary, and they just wanted to know my experiences, and COVID was crazy, as it is for all of us. I got let go. I didn't know what was going on, but somehow the song came out anyway. So I told you I was going to talk too much. Truth be told, I had to let go of some love. Truth be told, I made it hard for no reason. And I have grown past the watching of days, waiting for a better season. 'Cause I know in my bones that I'm gonna be okay. I know no day is better than today. And many years they felt like midnight, and I have changed now, just aching for a good life. And I have grown past mourning the days of my youth. And I have grown past the shedding of tears, waiting for life to give me her reasons. And I have grown past the watching of days, waiting for a better season. 'Cause I know in my bones that I'm gonna be okay. And I know no day is better than today. Da 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 I'm gonna be okay. So that was Truth Be Told. This next song is called Years Away. It's off my new EP, When It's Not You, It's Me. I wrote this EP, specifically the song, you ever are in a relationship and you're like, I'm the problem? So that's that's where this song that's where this song came in. Years the tongue I was ain't loved you in song and song and song. That makes me so happy to hear these songs in a different way. So I'm going to put away the guitar again. And this song is a combination of two songs. It's called The Mountain and the Weary and Start Stop. And it's about, embarrassingly, an entire situation that I made up in my head. You see someone and you're like, we could be together, and then you make an entire fairy tale romance, and you get married, and you walk down the aisle, and then you realize they don't remember your name. So this is called The Mountain and the Weary and Start Stop. You ready? Some things are meant to be. I waited patiently. I lived in fantasy. I had some vivid dreams. Now I'm drowning, trying to let go of this fountain inside my soul. Your mountain. Can I get over you? And I'm climbing, but I don't confess, and you're right here. I'm holding my breath, your mountain. Can I get over you? You barely know my name. You smile like it's a game. Your hold I can't explain, and your air don't breathe the same. And I'm drowning, trying to let go of this fountain inside my soul. You're the mountain. Can I get over you? Oh, and I'm climbing, and I don't confess, 'cause you're right here. I'm holding my breath, your mountain. Can I get over you? I think I started something I can't stop. Seeing you here means a lot. If anyone had told me you would be here in my dreams. See you running and I'm running just to breathe. Please don't speak to me, just leave me alone. Gonna move away and build myself a home full of peace and love and many happy smells. Gonna move away funny what those fake relationships will do to you, right? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate, can you give a hand clap for Cedric, who has been with me? I appreciate you. Whew, okay. So, this next song is called Rain. It's, I don't have the words for it. Healing comes from heaven, so does rain. She leans heavy on me, and I was not prepared for all that came. She lay on me, only God could tell me to leave her. Only God knows I'm not a believer. And I'm the rock that never rolls away. She leans steady on me, and I'm the dream I keep nightmares at bay. She prays daily for me, or maybe for the pain that has its way on her slowly, and all the while I hear her say she keeping. If she ain't fighting to stay, I know she's leaving. Healing comes from heaven, so does rain. My healing comes from heaven, so does rain. My healing comes from heaven, so does rain. Thank you. So I am nothing if not political. That's just me. When I was in school, I went to Capitol and was writing bills and stuff, mock legislature. So I've always been very, very political. And a few years ago, when 2020 was happening and all the crazy things in the world was happening, I kind of looked around and I wondered the state of things. Everybody who lives in this country, whether we like it or not, we're one piece, we're one body, quote unquote. You know, we live in a very dysfunctional, we move very dysfunctionally. We don't move in one piece as we should, I think. But this song is called American Body. American body, settle my soul, settle my soul. American body, you got blood in the water and poison in the soul. And all these things make me believe we can win when they're breaking bones just to watch them bend. And I've heard them talking. They say stand by, you can't stand by. we've been a target. And you watch men cry, you watch them die. Oh, when the bullets have flown, will this still be home? I believe that it won't. Oh my God, can you hear me now? World's gone crazy, what is that about? And oh my God, you in a saving mood. These young bones are feeling like I can't make it through. And oh my God, we just living for fun, spending these days waiting for the next ones. We got troubles, troubles, trouble. We got troubles, troubles, troubles. American body, American body, American body. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I think that we could all just be like a little bit nicer. Like if everybody's like 0.5% nicer. I have a plan to save the world. I have a plan. So if everybody just like picked a day out of the month to volunteer, like all of us, we would be so good. Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. Okay, this next song is called Some People, and it is also off my new EP, which is called When It's Not You, It's Me, which is just how relationships go. When it is not you, it is me. This song is about when people don't listen to you, and it doesn't have to be someone you're in a romantic relationship with. It could be a family member, it could be anyone, so. I've been angry, but I can't say why. 'Cause if I do, you just hide. Leave my, excuse me, all the words soaked in rain. Never say what I wanna say. Oh, I've been angry, but I can't say why. There's a house out back for my pride, and I leave the room and I soak in rain, and I never say what I wanna say. No, I'm not trying to hurt you, I just wish that you would listen. All the ways I'm trying to tell you this don't work. If you don't want to hear it, oh, if you don't want to hear it, oh, if you don't want to hear it, oh, that hurts. Do you know how it makes me feel when you say what I feel ain't real? Do you know how it makes you sing? Live a world of make-believe. Oh, do you know how it makes me feel when you say what I feel ain't real? Do you know how it makes you sing? Live a world of make-believe. Oh, I've been angry, but I can't say why. There's a house out back for my pride. I leave your room in soaking rain, and I never say what I wanna say. No, I never never say what I want to say. Thank you. Let's see. I have two more for you, and I'm gonna try to end on a happier note. So the last song will be happy-ish. You know, let me phrase it. It'll be upbeat. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. Okay. This next song is called Midnight. That's nice. And it's a song that I wrote several years ago when I realized that someone I was waiting on wasn't coming home, and I was about 2 a.m., 3 a.m. You know, you get the drift. You know, it's like this isn't working out. And it's, you know, when you're younger, and it's even more tough when you thought, you know, this is the person that I'm going to spend my life with. And it's like, oh, this is a false alarm, you know. It's like, you know, so it's called Midnight, and in parentheses, false alarm. Midnight sang for me last night. I realized at sunrise you weren't coming home. I woke at midday. Seems like I slept my life away, sitting on that sofa, just watching for the door. Just another false alarm. Just another false alarm. And broken hearts are broken by broken hearts. Who knows where the healing starts and where the pain will end? Oh, but I'll stay with you. I'll fancy you'll be true. Listen as the midnight sings her lonesome tune. 'Cause all of my life I've been waiting. Thought that I finally had found it. Oh my, but look around this. It's just another false alarm. It's just another false alarm. That. Okay. So I promised you upbeat, right? So I promised you upbeat. This song is called Flowers. It's from the EP that Stephanie mentioned, Something for the Long Distance. It was written when my partner, my now partner, and I were long distance. I was in New Orleans. She was in Memphis. And now I'm in Memphis. And she's in New Orleans. We're doing it all over again. Woo! Okay. So it's called Flowers. Well, I'm minding the flowers sure she blooms, I put water in her vase. And little loving too, I put water in her vase. And little loving too, I put water in her vase. 'Cause you're not here. You're not here. Oh, I washed all the dishes, pots and the pans. I scraped and I scrubbed till I stopped thinking of you. I scraped and I scrubbed till I stopped thinking of you. I scraped and I scrubbed, 'cause you're not here. You're not here. Oh, but I feel you everywhere. That's my time. Thank you so much.
Keep it going for Abel, you guys. Yeah. This is amazing. All right, you guys. We're going to invite Melanie and LaShawn on up to the stage, and we are going to ask them a few questions and see what makes these wonderful ladies tick, right? Like, we hear their amazing music, but it's nice to get to know them as well. So come on up. You can stay there, or do you guys have mic? We have mics down there. Am I in the way?
I'm just gonna move this out of the way real quick so I'm not.
Oh wait, so can I use this one? Can I stay where I am?
I don't know. You want a microphone for each one?
I can move there or whatever is easiest.
Y'all share one here?
Yeah, we can.
Let's do that. Let's do it separate.
You know what? Here, go on to this one. And oh, you got one over there. Yeah, absolutely. All right, is this one on now? Oh, it is. Look at you. Our sound guy's always on top of it. Let's hear it for Joe. Yeah. If it wasn't for Joe, nobody would be able to hear any of us. All right. So like I said, we have a couple questions, and I'm going to let each one of the ladies pick one of the questions each. And they're not hard. It's just a way to get to know them. But actually, before we get into these super hard questions, tell me how you all got into music. Like, what was the impetus to get you going? You can go 1, 2, 3.
I'm LaShawn Robinson. I've actually started singing in the Sunshine Band at church when I was about 5.
Nice.
We had a gospel choir when I was in high school. We were featured on the Bobby Jones Gospel Show. We had a couple of songs that were written by producers from the Mississippi Mass Choir.
Oh, wow.
Later, I moved to Memphis, auditioned to sing in a Pink Floyd tribute band, and I've been singing with them for the last 18 years. I've also recorded gospel professionally and decided one day I want to have my own band. So 2018, we met Melanie, and we started up.
Heck yeah. Right on.
I've got to do this because
I know.
LaShawn is short. No,
I was also on that one.
I got started really because of her. I was actually doing karaoke for a few years, and then I started working with LaShawn. She asked me to audition for a Leonard Skinner tribute band, and after that, I auditioned for the Pink Floyd tribute band, and we decided to just get started on our own band, and here we are today.
I love it.
So I haven't been singing that long.
So I started very young, also in the church. I was told that I was leading a choir at 3, So I'm not sure how I'm very bossy, so it's probably like me just getting up and like doing this. And then, you know, my parents are writers and do music, so I've always just been kind of singing and writing and all of that. So forever, yeah.
I love it. I always say, like, if you're from Memphis, like, it's just in the water, right? Like, you just drink it, and then, like, all of a sudden you can play and sing, and it's like, everything is amazing. All right, so I have the first set of questions are 1 through 18. Whew. So would you like to pick the first number? Number 1. Between Israel and, no, I'm just kidding. We're not going there. Okay. What was the impetus for your initial leap to a life pursuing your own creative goals? You guys will all answer that question, so take them around. They're not loaded or anything, right?
I have an answer ready, so I can.
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, I was writing, you know, on and off, because I'm going to skip the long story. But really, COVID really kicked me in the butt. And because I've been writing forever and I had never put anything out. And I was like, wow, the world is shut down. Do I really just want to, like, have this dream in me, like, forever and just kind of, like, sit on it and, like, play around with it and not actually, like, take this seriously? And that was
Yeah.
my impetus for real. Yeah.
I love it. Keep going.
No, I'm just playing. I had a cousin that passed, and then with COVID and everything happening, I wasn't always a singer, but I was always like a songwriter.
Mhm.
So when we were doing so many covers, I was like, let's do our own music. I think the main inspiration behind it was just performing so many venues and getting that adrenaline. I'm like, I want people to sing our music. So that's pretty much what was my motivation. And then my cousin passing, who was a big inspiration for me. So.
Nice. Do you want me to repeat the question, or you? Contestant number 1.
I've got to say, performing with Pulse, our Pink Floyd tribute band.
Oh, I was going to ask you what the name of that was.
It's called Pulse, a tribute to Pink
Right
Floyd.
on.
That was probably the most challenging singing that I've ever done, because growing up in the church and singing a lot of gospel, Pink
Different.
Floyd was very difficult. So it's a lot of oohs, a lot of ahs. Josh Haynes, my bandmate, is also here in the audience, plays guitar for Pulse. And after singing a lot of oohs and ahs, not having a lot of lyrics,
Sure.
I said, you know what? I've got a binder full of poetry and songs, and
Oh, I love it.
after 18 years, I think it's time that
Yeah.
I be heard. And so that was my motivation.
Awesome. Woo, we're going to be in store for something a little soon, right? So you're not going to break into Great Gig in the Sky. There's no way we could just break into real quick. That's a hard one. That's like one of the tougher ones. Melanie, would you like to pick the next number 1 through 18?
7.
All right. How do you know when you need to slow down? Not speeding, not like a cop slowing you down.
My body
Yeah.
is letting me know when I need to slow down. I work 10 hours a day, and I'm lifting, and I work a lot of overtime.
Oh, goodness.
And even like tonight, I was like, am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? But my body definitely lets me know when I need to slow down. So those of you who feel tired and overworked, take you a day and get you some rest.
Yeah. I think my key word of life is like rest.
Yeah, I think for me it's probably the same. I feel like I'm always going. I do not get a whole lot of sleep, so I don't feel like I ever really just slow down. But
Yeah.
then I try to at work.
Oh.
Check
Oh.
1, 2.
Was that?
Okay, we're still going.
All right.
So yeah, like Melanie said, your body lets you know when you are about to crash. We don't want to get to crash point.
Right,
so
exactly.
yeah, just listen to your body.
I think for me, definitely the body thing, but also when I start making poor decisions, like, like for myself, I'm just like, if I was rested, I wouldn't have, eaten here or done this. You start making decisions that aren't really in your best interest. For myself, I should say,
Yes.
not you, me. When I start doing that, I know I need to rest because I'm not, doing, yeah. Anyway,
You must heed the warnings because you don't want to crash. Right, exactly. Especially when we're pulled in like 17 different directions all the time. Like if you're working 10 hours a day, it's like it's incredible that you even find the energy to come out and do this. Go to rehearsal, go to the show. I know. We should get like one day a week. We should have a 4-day work week where one of those days, like 2 of the weekend, that's cool. But one of those days should just be for like self-care. You don't have to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Who do I talk to about that? Okay.
So close to my
If anybody knows. Does anybody out there have any questions for our wonderful women up here? You can think about it. If you have them, let me know. Otherwise,
Greatest inspiration.
oh,
My greatest inspiration is my mother.
I hope she's watching.
I promise I am not trying to copy off Melanie. But my mom has got to be my greatest inspiration.
Aw.
Single parent, raising 6 children, working at a pantyhose factory for 34 years, and she always taught us the importance of family and hard work.
I love that. That's beautiful.
Yep, so we're just gonna do a trio. Yeah, definitely my family. Both of my parents and my little brother. Like I said, they're writers and they're singers, and just seeing their work and their passion, and also just their love for community in general, and just
Yeah.
how they meld those two, I think is important to me, and it's always been an inspiration.
I love it. Would you like to pick the last one? It's 1 through 13.
Oh, it's 13? Oh, it's not 18.
These are different. These are
Oh.
questions that I wrote.
Cool. 13.
Okay, are you ready?
No.
These are harder. If you were a spice, what would you be?
Cayenne.
Cayenne?
Yeah.
Turmeric.
Turmeric. Goes good with pepper?
Curry.
Curry. All right. You guys give them a big hand. Those were hard. All right. We're going to take a little break for a few minutes and flip over the stage, and then we are going to come back and welcome the Elevation Band. Elevation Memphis was born out of a couple of women with great ambition and a positive outlook on their musical journey. They're one of the most multicultural and diverse bands in Memphis right now. Their objective and goal is to lift and elevate the spirits of any and everyone who comes in contact with their music. Though they are constantly evolving, you can hear their broad influences in their original songs that tell stories that anybody can relate to. We are excited to welcome them tonight. So please put your hands together for Elevation Band.
I'll be your masochistic matchstick missus. Yeah, I know it's bad. I just wanna be your lovesick pyromaniac. There's things I shouldn't say out loud, but it's too late now. If I had to choose life or loving you, you know I'm going down. Set me on fire, watch me burn. I burn my heart for you, I'll burn the whole world too. Ooh, set me on fire, watch me burn. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. I'll burn it all for you. And when I'm gone, when I turn to dust and ash, you can keep my flame, but don't look back. And when I'm gone, when I turn to dust and ash, you can keep my flame, but don't look back. Set me on fire, watch me burn. I burn my heart for you, I'll burn the whole world too. Ooh, set me on fire, watch me burn. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. for you. Ooh, set me on fire. Watch me burn. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. I'll burn it all for you. Ooh, set me on fire. Watch you burn. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. I'll burn it all for you. I'll burn it all for you.
Thank you.
That was Set Me on Fire.
Written by our former guitar player, Natalie Schindler. And our album is called True Stories, Journal 1. Right now we have 6 singles that are out. All of these are true songs. All of these are true originals. And they go from heartache, heartbreak, finding new love, the promises of new love, and anything that you would do for love. From setting someone's heart on fire to being still in love with them regardless of all the agony, the arguments, the trials and tribulations that you go through. You decide to stick it out. Still in Love with You was the first song that we released. It's going to be our finale.
And Set Me on Fire was actually the second one that we came out with. We came out with the first 2, and then we didn't come out with the rest of our originals until August. So this next one is Groovy Little Babe. And this one is a fun one because I was sitting in a bar one time, and I was with a couple of my guy friends, and there's this woman walking by, and she's got all these curls, and she's beautiful, and they're like, man, she just looking good. And I was like, well, yeah, she, kind of looks a little groovy. So I'm like, ooh, groovy little babe. That kind of has a touch to it. So now everywhere I go, I see a lot of groovy little babes. So this one, I guess the genre on this one would be a little jazz, a little jazzy, a little reggae. We got a little bit of different genres and everything. So let us know if you like it.
Groovy little babe, got curls in her hair. They watch her, she walks by. Groovy little babe, got a smile on her face. She can't help but catch your eye. Groovy little babe, gonna take your heart away as she dances the floor all night. Everywhere I go, oh, my groovy baby knows I love her, that's no lie. Oh, groovy baby. Groovy baby. Baby got a style and she drives the people wild when she walks into a room. Got me feeling good, and you know it's understood when you love me, hold me tight. Ooh, oh, oh, here we go. One time I fell in love with a groovy little babe. One time I fell in love with a groovy little babe. One time I fell in love with a groovy little babe. One time I fell in love with a groovy little babe. Here we go. You are so groovy, babe. Groovy, babe. You are so groovy, babe. Groovy, babe. You are so groovy, babe. Groovy, babe. You are so groovy, babe. Groovy, baby. Thank y'all so much. That was Groovy Little Babe. We actually have a music video out for Groovy Little Babe. You can find us on YouTube. Just type in Elevation Memphis. And then we've got our website, elevationmemphis.com. Yeah, we do have a Groovy Little Babe TikTok challenge. We've got like the music playing, and you can show us your best little Groovy Little Babe song, and we will share you on our TikToks. So check out our music video, get on Apple Music, and follow us, and we will follow you back, especially if you have some original music. We're all about the original music life.
So this next song is called She's a Woman. It was written by Melanie. And it's to showcase all the things that women go through, yet and still we put on a brave face and act like everything is okay. If you get a chance, check out the video. There's a little skit in the beginning, and it will show you, hey, we're sitting, we're having a good time. I get a phone call. It's really bad news. I go in the bathroom. I have a little powwow cry. I come back out, and I pretend everything is okay. We do this every day. She's a woman. Send it out to all of your female relatives, your friends. Enjoy.
Oh, say you love her, say you love her, oh, say you love her, say you love her, oh, say you love her, say you love her, oh, say you love her. She wakes in the morning and she looks in the mirror and cries. Ooh, something's going on, she is battling home smile. If you're looking at that woman, she will take your breath away. Ooh, she'll never let you see the pain out of sight. She's out of sight. Oh, she's built. She's built. Oh, to fight. Ooh, she's a woman. She's a woman. She's out of sight. She's out of sight. Say you love her. Oh, say you love her. Say you love her. Oh, say you love her. Say you love her. Oh, say you love her. Say you love her. Oh, say you love her. She wakes in the morning and she looks in the mirror and cries. Say you love her. Oh, say you love her. Something's going on. She is battling. Oh, make her smile. Say you love her. Oh, say you love her. If you're looking at that woman, she will take breath away. Say you love her. Oh, say you love her. She'll never let you see the pain on her face. Say you love her. Oh, she's built. She's built. Oh, to fight. Ooh, she's a woman. She's a woman. She's out of sight. She's out of sight. Oh, she's built. She's built. Oh, to fight. Ooh, she's a woman. She's a woman. She's out of sight. She's out of sight. Say you love her. Oh, say you love her. Say you love her. Oh, say you love her. Say you love her. Oh, say you love her. Say you love her. Oh, say you love her. Say you love her. Oh, say you love her. Say you love her. Oh, say you love her. Say you love her. Oh, say you love her. Say you love her. Oh, say you love Say you love her. Say you love her. Come on, Josh. Give it up for the musicians tonight. Y'all give it up for the musicians. They sound amazing. Want to get some shout outs tonight. We got Headband in the building. Whoop whoop. Troy Isom. We've got Brenna Music. Steven is here tonight. They have an amazing rock band. We've got Lee Booth, who always lets us use his amazing place to practice. And check out his son's band, Joy Bomb, right? And what is your daughter's band name? The Broomsticks out of Nashville. I love the name. And thank the rest of our friends and all of you who came out tonight. Donna, who is an amazing supporter, and Michelle. We really appreciate all of y'all. We've got Derek from the Rhythm Section Mother here tonight. We've got the amazing Greg Drew. He has been such an amazing supporter to Elevation Memphis. Thank y'all so much. We really appreciate it. And Miss Stephanie, of course, thank you for having us. I think this next one, we're going to do the one that LaShawn wrote. She was speechless when she wrote it.
So the inspiration behind this song, I wrote it approximately 25 years ago. I had zero intentions of singing it, performing it, recording it. It was supposed to be sent to a record label as a prelude to a song that was currently out. So it was, oh, all of these things happened. Well, what led to those things? And that's where this song came in. And it was supposed to have like an R&B vibe, and then we went into practice, and I was like, you know what, I don't want it to sound like the person that I wrote it for. So we decided to change it, make it a little groovy in the beginning, and at the end, we decided to make it an alternative song. So this is our first rock song off the album.
Goes from like R&B to rock.
All alone, I'm sitting here while you are out with your friends. Suddenly, my mind is thinking, I am not the one you've been missing. You don't talk to me at all now. You don't notice me, I'm gone now. I feel like I'm so empty. I don't need you in my life. Now what is there left for us when I've given everything I've got? When I expect so much from you, there's nothing left for us to do. You've got me so speechless. Nothing you can say to change my mind. So I'm asking you once to please be on your way. You've got me so speechless. All those lonely nights you left me home, crying my eyes out, but that will be no more. I ask you to meet me to chat. I may close your calls just like that. We agree that we'll have no ending. I wish we could go to the beginning. When you look at me, your heart melts. I had butterflies when you left. Distant memories are fading. Time is passing, I'm not waiting. You've got me so speechless. Nothing you can say to change my mind. So I'm asking you once to please be on your way. You've got me so speechless. On those lonely nights you left me home, crying my eyes out, but that will be no more. Baby, all those times you lied, many nights I cried, feeling uneasy. We both know what's about to be. The silent treatment has left me so speechless. I refuse to live my life like this.
We are so speechless.
thank y'all so much for just having a good time with us tonight. This is the first time I think we've performed all of the actual originals. Michelle Isom, are you out there right now? She's somewhere. Okay, she does the Kitchen and the Cross, and she has these benefits, and we do a lot of original music. So we are very grateful for you and allowing us to do some of our original music in your showcases. So if you ever want to donate to the Kitchen and the Cross, please get with Michelle. It is a wonderful, wonderful foundation. All right, this next one is called The Promise. We just came out with a music video. I wrote it specifically for LaShawn to sing. And she's so funny in the studio because, like, we're both, like, I'm not really introverted, but I can be, but she's introverted, but sometimes she's not. So we're like, you go in and do this. And I'm like, no, you go in and do this. And no, one of us has to do it, LaShawn. So we're always, like, kind of going back and forth about it. But don't forget to go and check our video out. It is on almost every streaming platform as well, and it is called The Promise. Sometimes we promise people that we will be by their side, and it doesn't happen, but, you know, we try. All right, let's go, guys.
From me, baby, I can make your life complete. I promise to be by your side. I ain't never been in love, and I stand on that. Really feeling you, as a matter of fact. Your game is smooth, and it's making me weak. Bring me your ear, let me talk it to sleep. Enough is enough. What you thinking we doing? Gotta be more than just dating and screwing. Give me your love, and the rest is history. Tell all your friends it's Saturday. Tell me what you want and tell me what you need from me, babe. Oh, promise I will give you everything you need of me, babe. Ooh. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me, babe. Tell me, oh, promise to be by your side.
We've got our last song for the night. Our first song that we put out, Still in Love with You. It's like our baby. We actually recorded it at Drew's. They said you can have our venue and do whatever you want to do, and we were really grateful for the opportunity to record our first music video at Drew's Place. So shout out to Drew's Place. It is your local friendly bar. They have great karaoke as well. This is Donna's favorite song by us, by the way. Some of us are still in love with someone who treats us wrong. And that's what the song is about. I left you a letter. I had a million things to say. I can't quite understand you. Ooh, why you're treating me this way. Tell me where we're going. I wanna run away with you. You make me feel so empty. I'm drowning in my pity. I'm still in love with you. 'Cause I'm still in love with you. And I hate the things you do. 'Cause you drown me in my pain. Make my mind just go insane. But I'm still in love with you. Hate the things you do. Ooh, 'cause you drown me in my pain. Make my mind just go insane. But I'm still in love with you. Thank y'all so much again for coming out tonight and hearing all 6 of our songs. Our album is coming out soon, so we are going to have that on most of the streaming platforms. So again, thank y'all so much for the support tonight. Miss Stephanie,
Thank you guys.
thank you. Elevation Memphis.
www.elevationmemphis.com.
Yeah, check out their videos, guys. Once again, give a big hand to Abel. Thank you so much. Thank you to B-Side, John, Joe, on the sound, Coop, as always, making us look and sound good. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We hope, but we'll see you again next month. We have our holiday extravaganza on Wednesday, December 27th, and then that's it for the year. And we hope to see you in 2024 too. Thank you again. See you next month.